Has anyone started the new K-drama, A Wonderful World? Let me start by saying, I don't think it's a wonderful world. Like, the whole title is a lie. It is not a wonderful world. This first episode broke me. I literally sat there in tears, bawling my eyes out like a dickhead. So, it's about this woman called Suan who has a child. Like, literally, he's her rainbow child. And then he ends up being in a hit-and-run accident and ends up unalived. But you know what the worst part is when they go to court, because the guy who done it, please believe, he knocks the child over, picks the child up, puts him in his car, starts driving, decides the child is no longer with us, and then just drops him somewhere else. Like, what is that? But the child wasn't even dead. He literally just left him there. And then the fence turns around and tries to blame the mum. It's like, well, you left your gate open. Yes, she did leave her gate open, but do you not think she feels guilty anyway? And I'm not being funny, just because she left her gate open and her child walked out the gate doesn't mean that someone comes along and runs your child over. And then the worst part was, like, the proper icing on the cake was, he was told that it wasn't his fault, so he got a 2-year suspended sentence for unaliving a child. Because obviously, you know, it was an accident. No. The accident was when he knocked the child over. But once he knocked the child over, he picked that child up, put him in the car, and then started driving, and then took the child and put it back up on the street. That was not an accident. That was intentional. That is murder. So, like, nah. So then when she goes to confront the man, she goes to him and she basically asks him to apologise to her son. She's good, because I would have just been boxing him anyway. But she's like, apologise to my son. And this man turns around and tells her how her son has ruined his life because people don't want to do business with him no more. Business? You're talking about money when you've took someone's child's life. Now, she was good. No, actually, she did what I would want. I turned around when I was watching it, and I was like, if I was her, I'd get in my car, and I'd drive him over, and then I'd reverse back over, and then drive forward, and reverse back. And I'd be like, I was just making sure that, you know, what I was running over, because I wasn't too sure what it was. But then she basically did what I wanted to do, but just the one time. She went, boop, bam, man flu, drop, is gone. So, do you know what? Because the anger levels I was feeling watching this drama, I was like, yeah, this man's been taken out. So he was. But I got a bit of a theory. This is my theory. So obviously, at the very beginning, you see, I don't know what his character's called, but it's Cha-Moo. He's in a car and she's standing in the middle of the road and he speeds towards her and then it cuts. So my theory is that he's going to be the man who she unalived's son and he's taking that revenge. So what I do know about this drama is that them two are going to build up a friendship over, like, the death of her child. But that's not really, and I don't really know much else. But I think realistically it's going to be a lie. So she's going to build a friendship up with him. Unknown to her, he's the child of the man she killed and he's seeking revenge. That's my personal opinion. But we can see. We've got time. We're on episode 1, so let's see what happens.